Hello, my friends, and welcome to our next camping adventure. Cheers to you, folks. Oh my gosh. Well, my friends, I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to getting down to that campground, especially what happened the other week. Holy catfish. So, with that being said, let's get red fired up. Y'all buckle up, grab your beverage of choice, and let's get headed in that direction. Oh my goodness. Appreciate y'all coming along. Y'all take care, and I'll see you when we get there. Let's go. All right, my friends, well, we made it down here. Holy catfish. And here's our campsite for this evening. Now, technically, it would have been last week's, but that's okay. We have made it. Oh, my goodness. But it's a pretty nice one. All right, my friends, well, let's get a couple things organized and grab a seat. There's something up in the trees. Oh. Grab that seat, my friends. Cheers to you, my friends. Oh my goodness, I am so happy to be out here this week. I can't tell you how much. And welcome to the campsite that we would have been at last week. And just due to, oh my gosh, all the mechanical and breakdown issues, so it forced us not to be able to get out. But I do believe I mentioned that I was able to push the date back, and here we are. It's pretty nice. It's a nice little campsite. Now, there are a decent number of campers here in the campground, but it's been pretty peaceful. And the temperatures today are pretty nice too. I mean, it's not hot. It's a little warm. It's not hot. And there's relatively no humidity. So that's pretty nice. Oh my goodness. Oh, and we've got a decent little breeze too. It's kind of coming and going, but my gosh, this is just a nice day. Just what we needed to get all that other chaos and mayhem behind us. Oh my goodness. Oh, for dinner tonight, I'm planning on breaking out the cast iron skillet and cooking us up a chicken bacon ranch sandwich. Oh my gosh, that should be really good. I mean, Speaking personally, when you start out a sandwich by cooking some bacon, I think you're on the right track. Oh, wow. But uh, for right now, I think I'm just going to kick back here and relax because we've got a good hour or so before we're ready to, well, fire up the stove. So, my friends, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you coming along on this actual camping adventure this week. So, here's to you. Y'all take care, and we'll catch back up when we're ready to get that stove fired up. All right, my friends, I'm getting hungry, so let's get dinner going. Come here, buddy. All right, my friends. Well, first thing we're going to do is get our bacon going here. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry. I have some Oscar Mayer thick cut bacon. Well, not the full pack. We're going to lay that in there in a cold pan. And we'll start with that. I'll probably end up cooking all of this. Let's get our heat on. There we go. And I brought my homemade bacon press. There we go. All right. Now I do have a bacon press, but it's a little bit big for this particular cast iron skillet. So we make do with what we got. All right, my friends. Well, give me a few minutes to get this bacon cooked up, and then we'll move on to the chicken. All right, my friends. Well, the bacon is done. So now we're going to get our chicken going here. And it's just a chicken breast that I butterflied. I'll pick that up in a second. And how I prepare it, if I can get this to open. There we go. Some salt. It's been nice listening to the birds out here. Pepper. Oh, and I turned the heat off on the pan too, just for the moment. We'll fire it back up directly. And some garlic powder. And we're going to fry it right in that bacon grease. There we go. Yeah, pan's still pretty hot. Turn the heat back on. Hard to hear it over the frying pan. And then we'll just repeat on the other side. And you want to get your chicken cooked to, it has an internal temperature of 165 or better. Oh, and also I'm going to go grab another pan so we can toast up the bun too. Well, I'll wait till I flip this. All right, pardon me. All right, the buns are toasted up pretty good. So now I'm just going to throw on a couple of slices of Swiss. I've turned the heat off on everything. So now we're just going to melt a couple slices of Swiss cheese on this joker. If I can get them to come out of the package. Oh, I ended up grabbing 3. I only need 2. Oh, what the heck. We'll put 3 on there. Well, as soon as that's all nice and melty, we can assemble our sandwich. All right, my friends, let's build that sandwich. Yeah, it's gonna have to cool for a little bit before we bite into it, but that's all right. Get our bacon on here. There we go. And I brought a slice of tomato to put on there. And we're gonna have to flip it upside down in a minute. Oh, I'm hungry, I just got excited. And some lettuce. I think that's enough. Now let's grab that ranch. There you are. Easy, buddy. That's what I said about turning it upside down because I forgot to put, I like ranch on both buns. Try not to get it to come out quite so fast. That looks pretty good. All right, my friends, and there's our sandwich. Well, like I said, I'm gonna let this rest for a minute and then we'll move around here and we'll dig in. Oh my goodness. All right, my friends, let's dig in. Oh my gosh. This sandwich came out a little bigger than I thought it would, but I'm not complaining. So let's see how we did. Oh, outstanding. Oh my gosh. I just brought some chips to go with it. Well, that was you have to take a big bite. I probably could have thinned out that chicken just a little bit, but oh my gosh, it is so good. Mmm. Oh. All right, my friends. Well, I'm gonna tear into this sandwich, which will be plenty to fill me up. Holy catfish! And then, well, once we get dinner done, then we'll see about getting that campfire going because our sun's gonna be setting here pretty soon. So everybody out there, appreciate you hanging in there. Y'all take care. And we'll catch up after dinner. Oh my gosh, this is good. And large. Dove. Oh my word, that's some good stuff, my friends. Holy catfish. Ah. All right, my friends, let's get this campfire going. Well, that's a little bit big to start with. Yeah. There we go. lifting up. There we go. It's been really nice listening to the birds while having dinner. There we go. Ah.
Well, look at that joker.
All right, my friends. Well, I'm going to get our dinner mess cleaned up and tend to the fire, then we'll grab a seat. Oh my gosh, I'm full. Ah, cheers to you, my friends. Ah, well, we've got our messes all cleaned up. So all we have to do for the rest of the evening is just sit back and, well, listen to some nature. Birds have been singing all afternoon. That's been pretty nice. And I'll stoke up that fire here in a little bit because you might not be able to tell on camera, but it's getting close to 9 o'clock at night already. Holy catfish. But oh my gosh, that sandwich was amazing. It was a little on the thick side. That's what I get. I should have trimmed down that chicken breast just a little bit thinner because it was a big bite from the beginning to the end. But boy, it was good. Oh my goodness. Oh, but just so you know, I'm working on um, a new recipe that's new to me. Let's put it that way. Pardon me. And it's another one-pan meal for home or camping. So hopefully, if I get the kinks worked out of that, we'll be seeing that on our next little camping trip. No spoilers. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Well, my friends, I'd have to say, this has been a pretty nice trip. Oh, it was worth the wait. I'll say that much. So I think what I'm going to do is, well, I'm going to grab another log or two and stoke up this fire and just let the night take hold. It's supposed to actually cool down pretty well tonight, so we ought to have a great night's sleep. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. So everybody out there, appreciate y'all coming along. Here's to you. Y'all take care. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, campers. Cheers to you, my friends. Well, we've just about worked our way to the bottom of that cup of coffee. But it's pretty nice out here right now. I've just been sitting here relaxing, listening to the birds, and pretty much that's it. It's been a pretty peaceful morning. Oh, and last night was great too. The temperatures dropped down. Had a fantastic sleep in the back of Red last night. Oh my gosh. Nature definitely had its air conditioner on last night. Oh my goodness. Oh, and yesterday in general was just a great day. Just a great chance to get out here and just unwind and get away from everything for a night. Oh my gosh. Oh, and that sandwich was pretty good too. It was a little on the thick side, but that's all right. Well, when you, as I may have mentioned yesterday, when you start a sandwich out by frying up some bacon, I think you're on the right track. Well, my friends, I think what I'm going to do is, well, I'm going to finish this cup of coffee, and I think I'm still going to relax here for a little bit. It's been a minute since we've been out here, so I'm going to enjoy as much of this morning as I can, especially with the temperatures the way they are. Oh my gosh, and the low humidity. That's fantastic. But then, unfortunately, we'll get Red packed up and head back to the city. So everybody out there, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate y'all coming along on my little camping adventures. I truly do. So here's to you, my friends. Y'all take care, and as always, I'll see you soon.